Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Okay, let's try this real quick. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ark Survival Evolved. We are back again on the Ragnarok server, and yeah, as you guys can see, this guy's just about to hatch, but sadly, that's not what we're doing today. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to tease you that way, but I don't think I've got time to hatch one of these guys up today. What am I doing down here? This guy needs to go in a fridge. But definitely one of the near future episodes will have us hatching this guy out, which is actually a 155 that I found the other day. And if you guys seen one of my previous videos, we have a 145 that we got from a raid recently. So, oh, that's full. No more room in here. Let's just chuck some rotten meat. Stick this guy in there. So yeah, very near future we'll be hatching this guy out. We've got 644 days to do it in, but I think we won't have to worry about him spoiling for sure. Okay, which I've never done. I've never raised a wyvern, and the frost wyverns, they recently changed the way they look and everything. They look pretty cool. I've seen some videos of them. But what we're going to do today, guys, is actually dealing with these Dimorphodons. I've been raising some Dimorphodons. You can see this guy I've painted up a little bit. This guy's not painted, but they've got some levels. I'm not exactly sure what to boost in them as far as levels. And if we go up here, a little bit of lag, it's okay. Here is my breeders, which these guys are all coming out with 1175 health and between 300 and 301 melee damage, which I think is pretty good actually. We've actually got a mutation in here too. I think this guy. No, not that guy. That guy. No, not that guy. This guy? Oh, that's a wild caught one. One of these guys, maybe he's I guess the two in the back there, probably. Nope. Okay, I think it's the guy walking back here. He's got a mutation. Anyways, all it is this the one? Yes, random mutation. All it actually is a torpidity increase. Most of these guys are... do you have it too? No. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. That's the only thing I can figure out is that the torpidity was a little bit higher than it was on the other ones. But I'm not sure. So that kind of sucks. But anyways, what I need with these guys is I want to hunt with them in a pack. I have them following the saber right now, which is pretty good. The saber can do a lot of damage, but I do have the problem of these guys, they die off pretty quick. So if I get into something like a high-level dire bear or something, they can get munched pretty quickly. So what I've decided to do, and I just remembered that I do not have a taming pen currently, and we need a taming pen, I'm going to get a Daeodon. I think that's how you pronounce it. A Daeodon. Basically a pig, because it can heal stuff. Do I have my taming pen in here? I don't think so. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, guys, is taming up a pig and testing it with the Dimorphodons to see if that's a good solution. Basically have a pack of these guys flying around with me, and then we can just munch all kinds of stuff, and when they get hurt, then I can just heal them up. So I will be pumping a bunch of... I think we should have the health taken care of if we've got a Daeodon. So I'm going to do melee damage. I had thought of doing speed, movement speed, so I could catch some of the flightier things, or for PvP, but I don't think you can get these guys fast enough to really be good, like as far as chasing down RGs, or people on RGs and such. So I'm going to get my taming pen together. I've got it in pieces scattered around here somewhere. Okay guys, so here is our taming pen. Just simple S plus doorways wrapped around a 2x3 with a dino gate in the front. That should be plenty for us actually, because pig's not that terribly big. I did forget to get my crossbow though, so we've got to get that yet, and then we're going to fly off into the snow and see if we can find us a decent level pig. Okay guys, here we are flying into the snowy area. The base is just back that way, right behind my head right now. So it's not very far to fly up here. It does take a little while with an RG. It's hard to get used to RGs again after been used to a Griffin for so long. It's just a 45. If you had a 1 in front of there, we'd be looking at that. But basically, on Ragnarok, anywhere that there's snow, you've got a pretty good chance of finding pigs. They kind of seem to spawn about in any of the snowy biomes. Although it kind of varies because, I don't know, I guess they have like a similar spawn weight to the direwolves. Because it seems like you either find a lot of pigs or a lot of direwolves. And there seems to be quite a few direwolves right there. That's something else that we need to be taming up in the near future. Oh, there's some pigs right below us. A 20 and a 90. The 90's getting closer, but it's still not worth it, I don't think. So I'm going to keep flying around here. I am pretty cold, but I do have a lot of health, so I should be fine. And also this food that I've got has got, it heals me up. Health, 40 health. So it takes a while to do it, but it does heal me a little bit. So that's cool. So yeah, I'm going to keep looking around here, and unless one of these two guys over here, a 50 and a 140, I think a 140 will do us. Unless this guy's 145, even better. So we're going to grab this guy. Actually, I'm going to get a little stam. These guys are probably going to attack us. Maybe not. They don't have quite the aggro range that direwolves have. But from what I've heard, they're supposed to be about similar to a direwolf, kind of. Ow, ow. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not nice. Well, this is going to be a painful trip back over here. Actually, let's see if we can... Oh, missed him. Catch him another way so he can't hit us. There we go. That'll work. So I'm going to fly him back over to the pen, and we'll get this guy tranked out. Hopefully I can find a sheep around here somewhere. Sometimes they spawn up in here, but I do have some mutton in a fridge, so we can use that too. But I think these guys take quite a bit of mutton to tame up. But I think that's how we're going to do it. I'm actually not sure what the kibble is for these guys. I'll have to look that up and see if I have any. But yeah, I'm going to take this guy down there, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, guys, here we go. These guys look vicious. That is awesome. I've actually never tamed one of these guys, so... Oh, got a little too close there. And I'm presuming you really don't have to worry about killing them, you know, by hitting them too often in the head or whatever, since they do heal themselves. And they're actually pretty hard to kill. Is he already running from me? Whoop. Maybe he's just running around because he can't reach me. I don't know exactly how much it takes to trank these guys. This is a pretty good crossbow, though. So I wouldn't be surprised if he goes down pretty quickly. Or she, rather. Yeah, you getting sleepy yet? It kind of looks like it's running now. Maybe not. Maybe. Eh? You feeling sleepy? For something this size, though, it does seem to have a lot of torpidity. Missed on that one, too. Okay, let's, This might take a little while. I was kind of thinking like a direwolf or something, you know, probably 10 or 15 shots with a 200% plus damage crossbow should knock him out. There we go. I hope I didn't shoot that one too many times. Okay, so let's see here. I think with these guys, food is the biggest thing. 8,000 seems like a lot, but I don't really know with these guys. They do have almost 8,000 torpidity, so that is quite a bit. And the health is almost 4,000, so that's pretty good. I think overall, 528. I didn't realize these guys had that much weight, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to let this guy starve down a little bit. It seems like the torpidity goes down rather slowly, so that's good. So I'm going to figure out exactly how much food it's going to take. I am going to try to use mutton because it's iguanodon kibble. Yeah, iguanodon kibble. And I don't have any of that, so And I don't really have the time to tame up an iguanodon just to get a couple eggs from him. So I'm going to get this guy tamed up, and I'll bring you guys back once I do. And I do have a decent saddle for him, so that's pretty cool. Okay guys, we are back, and I had to fly clear to the other side of the map to find enough mutton for this guy, because apparently, even with the 5 times tame rate that's on the server, it's still going to take 110 mutton to tame this guy, which is absolutely crazy. The one thing is, I think they eat kind of like the Phiomia does, so they eat like a pig, I guess, because they eat really quickly. Their food goes down really quickly. They just take a whole lot to tame up then. Okay, so this guy is plumb full of mutton. I guess we'll just take it all. And then start shoveling food in here. Yeah, he's already down almost 5,000 food. It hasn't been that long. I don't think this is going to tame him straight up. But hopefully it will at least come close. Let's stick a whole bunch in there. That should be plenty. And 6.6, so it should go to about 7.5. Yeah, that's about right. It's about 110 mutton. Says 0.9 every time. Okay, so I'm going to let this guy, hopefully he'll tame up before too long, and then I'll show him, or show her off to you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so the server decided to, or it lagged, so hopefully the server didn't crash. I'm really hoping the server didn't crash. Are you going to join today? Okay. Because I've had that happen before. Actually, you guys probably know if you've seen one of my previous videos, then the raid that we did, the server crashed and it rolled back to like an hour before it crashed. So, hopefully, we still have a pig down. But I mean, it was locked up solid. I had to go into Task Manager in Windows and exit out of shooter games and everything. So there's actually another person on, so that's kind of cool. I was the only person on when I first got on. It would be really nice if more people started playing on this server. So yeah, if you guys are interested, Dynamite Plus, PvE, VP, it's a really good server. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Maybe we get into some more PvP action. But hopefully it's still there. Everything's fine. Beaches have the fewest and weakest threats, but they also have the fewest resources. That's good to know. I feel like they should update these a little more often. Maybe have a few more of them. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them. They just always have the same thing. You know, you could learn a little more from that. Okay, I think we're about ready. Ragnarok terminals. And we've got a pig, ladies and gentlemen! Awesome! 216. Let's plop a saddle on there. Take that back, you don't need that. And yeah, let's look at the... Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. They've got this like swagger when they walk, you know? It's just like, I'm bad and I know it. They're not as ugly as I first thought. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're terrifying looking, but they're pretty cool. Well, let's check out the stats on this guy. 5,760 health, which is pretty good, I would say. 1,050 stamina, oxygen, food, 11,186.9. I think that's pretty good. So 600 weight, which seems really high to me, and almost 300% melee damage. So I don't know, like I said, I've never tamed one of these before, so I really don't know how good that is, but it seems to be pretty awesome. And they're actually pretty fast, so that's pretty cool. Now sadly we can't carry him with the griffin, so we're going to have this guy follow us, and we're going to jump, and then right before we hit, we hop off. There we go. I hope that never changes in Ark. I feel like that's something they might update eventually, but hopefully not. Okay, so I'm going to get this guy. I think I'm going to cut here, actually. Yeah, we definitely need... I need to change the base around. I need to do something different. Because we've got too many dinosaurs in here for not enough room. I don't know if I want to make this more of my dino base and then build another base somewhere else, or what I want to do. I also want to show you guys, real quick before we cut, this guy right here. This is a new Quetzal that we tamed up, and I've only got like 2 points, 3 points. I think it was 216 or something when I tamed it, and it was a 149 when I found it wild. It seems to have like decent stats, nothing overly good. I've just been putting stats into weight for now. Want to get it to about 3K or a little better. This is mostly just for a weight bird, so that I can carry this guy around and get some metal. I do really like the color though. It's kind of a greenish. It's kind of a puke color, but it's not bad though. I kind of like it. I'm gonna go get this griffin in here before he gets eaten by something, and get the Dimorphodons following everything. I made some weird noises. Okay, I'm gonna get this stuff set up, and I'll be right back. Oh my goodness! Okay, let's try this real quick. There we go. Now everything in there is oh, that's a mess. That's a mess. Okay, let's hope these guys can do it. This is a good test. What level was that guy? 135, dudes. Okay, passive. Everything. You guys. Oh, I don't want to go back in there, guys. I don't want to do it. That's messy in there. Okay. Now, I had all these guys following me, and they stopped for some reason. Look, at full health? That's looking pretty good. This guy's food has gone way down. I guess we'll do some more into food, probably. Okay, I don't know why these guys stopped following me, but that was pretty epic, guys. That was pretty epic. Okay, so I'm going to try to figure out... I'm going to get all these guys following again, and then we'll try to see exactly how this guy's healing stuff works. Because I don't think he should be doing this right now. I don't know. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, guys, here we are. So we've got got all the Dimorphodons following me, actually. I'm going to take them out of the range of the rest of them and get them following the pig. Some of them are slower than others. I might... Oh, here's a good test. Then wait. Oh, that's a lot of blood coming off of there. And I can't get these guys to attack because they're in the way. Come on. This isn't going to end well. Come on. There we go. There we go. It didn't take long once they got it. But... Okay, and then right click is healing. And he is getting hungry. Can we turn this off? Yeah, okay. So right click again and you turn it off. So that works pretty well. I think the trick is to have him on passive. I think if he's on attack your target or something, then he will heal as long as he's, fighting something. So I think that's the way to do it. Okay, so now that we're far enough away, we hit J, have everybody following the pig, and let's go see what we can get into. I feel like, let's do a little more food. We don't have a whole lot of food, so I might need to see if one of these guys has a lot of meat in him. Okay, so I'm going to find something really cool to kill, and we'll be right back. Okay, let's try a Carno. A level 145 Carno. That's just beautiful, guys. Just beautiful. How about some Troodons? You guys aren't interested? I guess he would have to hit one of those because I think I put him on neutral. How about that? Is that... There we go. I'm actually not sure how many there is here. Looks like 8? Yeah, I think around 8 of them. Oh, you picked the wrong fight. Okay, let's see if we can maybe head up towards the snowy biome and see if we can find some bigger stuff to kill. Okay, let's try an RG. I feel like that's not going to take very long, if they can hit it. See, that's the problem. I'm not getting any of the meat from it. Okay, there I got a little bit of meat. That's cool. Yeah, and it actually seems to work out pretty well, because when I run with this guy or sprint, they can keep up fairly well, but they're not right up on top of me. They can't outrun me. Which some of these Dimorphodons are imprinted 80%, and some of them aren't, because I think these slower ones in the back aren't. Okay, what level are you? Oh, 150. Let's, I actually wouldn't mind taming that guy. But, oh well, too late. Okay, I'm going to start healing. So we can, because I've lost Dimorphodons before to dire bears. Because they're pretty brutal. And didn't lose a single Dimorphodon. That's pretty good. Okay, let's turn that off. Now let's see, are you guys... Yeah, I mean, they're pretty close to healed up. They're not far off. Oh, and that guy only has 700 health. Let's get a little bit more health in there. 750. Okay, I'm going to go... I don't know if I can do an alpha. But I'd like to try. I don't know, maybe we'll just look for some big Rexes or something. We'll get something a little meaner up here in the snow for sure. Okay, guys, so I think for the final test, we're going to take on a Utyrannus with his entourage. Let's see, level 100, that's not bad. Some level 60, 130, and I think 2 130 Carnos there. So yeah, this should be interesting. Let's start off by seeing if we can attack the Utyrannus. We can get a good... If you would move your butt. There we go. So now I'm going to get up here a little closer, and I'm going to start healing, I think. Let's see what happens. Oh my. He could fear them, actually. Which I didn't think about. But he can't do that if he's dead. Okay, so let's get rid of these guys now. Let's heal up a little bit more. Okay. Oh, goodness, guys. That is crazy. Look, they're not even bloody. I mean, not even a little bit. Let's get off and check a little bit. That guy's almost full health. Oh, that is awesome. Let's see, did we get anything good? No. No, we didn't. But we did get a Utyrannus lung. So, that's the first one of those that I've got. But yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys could handle maybe a lower level alpha. Like an alpha raptor or something. But I think for now, that's going to be all I've got time for today. I don't know where any alphas are, or I would try to kill some. Let's maybe go after a few mammoths here. There we go. They are a little bit slow, but they're not too bad. I've actually got the feeling that maybe... Oh yeah, there they are. Maybe if we had had 19 fully imprinted and, you know, a top-of-the-line Dimorphodons and a pig, a really good pig. I don't know, maybe we could try some boss fights? That would... I don't know if that would work or not, but that would be really cool to try. Okay, this is a lot of direwolves. Now there's a lot less direwolves. I think the biggest thing with these guys is just the damage per second is so high. Because there's so many little mouths biting you all the time. Let's take care of this woolly rhino. And there he goes. I have tried to disable item collection on all these guys, but I haven't got all of them quite yet. That would make it easier, because then the pig could eat the corpse, and then I would get the meat from it. But, because as you can see, we're just about out of food. So I definitely need some more meat. And another trick that I've heard with these guys is to... oh, that was a little bit high. Ouch. That's okay. Is to use kibble. So like dodo kibble or something that you can make a lot of pretty easily. Get a bunch of kibble and put that in them. Because it doesn't have a... There's a sheep. It doesn't have a cooldown when you force feed it. So you can actually feed a whole lot really quickly, and it heals like 80 a time. So I think we'll definitely be doing that. I'll have to tame up some dodos just for that cause. And then we can get a whole bunch of food and replenish the food pretty quickly. But yeah, guys, it's getting dark now. You're going to have a hard time seeing. I think I'm about out of time to record, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.